is how I got a 60-year-old approved for an investment property for 30 years loan term. Woo! But first, with consent, check the video.
Hello, Con.
Hey, Comfort, how are you?
Yeah, thank you. I just got key because I didn't hear before you're ringing yet.
Oh, you got the keys. So yeah, I just want to let you know that your loan has settled. You're picking up the keys.
Yeah, this is come to 5 o'clock. Yes.
Yeah, so it's a good result, man. You know, your second property and, you're nearly 60.
Thank you for great help. Yeah, you helped me a lot.
Yeah, no worries, eh? Tell me if you got to buy another one, eh?
Yeah.
Because
I buy for my kids, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. Have a good night.
Thank you.
As you can see, client is very happy with my service. This client actually came to me through TikTok, and he went through many brokers, many bankers, but obviously, like most of you who've been through my videos before contacting me for my services, he knows I'm a very outside the box solution-based broker. Inside, outside, whatever the funders are, I'll get him the solution. I just got a message from him at 5:48 p.m. Thanks, Queen. I just got the key. Thanks again. So let's go behind the scenes and break down this purchase. So let's hit the loan structuring. The client is purchasing an investment property. This is his second property. It's on Post Street on Ryde, and it's a apartment. The purchase price is $1,131,000 contract price, and he only wants to borrow $690K, which is 61% of this purchase price. I can actually get him 80%, but he doesn't want to borrow that much due to his age. And settlement was today. So over here is the contract. This is the property. It was a 6-week settlement, 42 days. The purchase price was $1,131,000. He paid $113,000 for his 10% deposit, and he purchased this on the 12th of October 2022. So as you can see from the timeline, he purchased this about a month ago, and he actually had a approval with the banker. Now, he knew he was 60 years old. He did his due diligence. He got a pre-approval before with the banker. But then when he went to convert the pre-approval, the banker was like, oh, sorry, we can't get you the loan anymore. Two things that reneged him on the loan. Basically, he was 59, and then he turned 60 upon the day that he purchased that property. And also the banker was junior. His notes were sloppy. The submission must have been very sloppy. In a nutshell, this client of mine, who's 60 years old, male, he has a Pine Pencil resident, PPOR, and he has a loan on it, about 80%, right? And his objective is to buy this new investment property in Ryde, a unit around $1 million, and only want to borrow 61%. Now, the reason it was declined prior with the bank that he was dealing with was, they were uncomfortable with his age. They were saying, in order for us to do the loan right now, rather than 30 years, we want 15 years. I obviously got him 30 years with my lender at 5.49% for $690. The repayment is this much. Imagine if it was 15 bloody years. The repayments will become $5,634. That's an extra $2 bloody grand per month. So this is the trick, guys. When you're applying with the funder or the lender you're going with, don't expect them to give you recommendations on how to get the 30-year loan. So I had to write them an exit letter, and I'll show you it right now. Working with his financial planner and his accountant, the exit letter looks like this, which stipulates how he will be paying down the loan when he hits 78, when he plans to retire. The reason the bank wants an exit strategy is because, he's 60 years old. If he applies for a 30-year loan term, he'll be bloody 90. Obviously, he's not going to be working until 90. He'll probably be dead by then. So the bank wants to know, well, what is he got to do to achieve a 30-year loan and give them a nice way for the bank to accept that he can pay down a loan in, like, for example, 15 years, but without having 15 years loan term over his head. So the strategy that he'll do that I discussed with his financial planner and accountant was that he can downsize his house and basically live in a smaller place. And obviously we listed where the address will be and how would that look. And with the sale of his PPOR, how that can pay down the new Ryde investment loan. And it will also said in even tough times, he can also sell this unit and pay down the loan quickly. Also, he had some money in his super fund and how that will be allocated to pay towards the loan if anything was to happen or he decided to retire early. What I showed you was just a one pager. It was actually, very, very thick document that I produced for the client with the help of the accountant and the financial planner. Within 4 weeks, I got this client's purchase over the line, and look at the rental, about $900 to $950 for this investment property. So for this client, even though he's 60, he still has another investment property. It's not too late. and you know, by the time he's 78, he can, you know, probably that property has doubled. He's collecting rent. He's looking at a very nice retirement. So guys, jump in the comments. What do you think? Maybe your parents could still buy a property. I don't know.